check, check. 1, 2, 3. Hello? 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 Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome back. We are jumping into Outlast Part 3 tonight. Part 3, which is the Whistleblower DLC expansion that came out for the game. I don't know when it came out. It says 2014 on the title card, so maybe even as much as a year later, which would be crazy to me. Considering the ending that is at the main part of Outlast, it would have driven me crazy having to wait a year to play the expansion. But thankfully, we don't have that problem, because we're getting to go right into it right now. MP, how's it going? Welcome back. Happy Monday. You were first. And yeah, I think MP's been first many, many times. At least in the Bloodborne days, MP was first quite a bit. Feedback. Alright. How's my battery life? Do I need to plug this in? Yes, I do need to plug it in. Ugh, where's my cord? Definitely gonna die on me. Hopefully everybody is having a good start to their week. Monday. Still 4 more days until the weekend starts again. That's unfortunate, but hopefully everybody will be having a good week. Cleo here, sadly, is going out of town starting tomorrow, and she will be out of town until Friday, which is gonna bum me out. Bum me right out. She's always bumming me out with these road trips. Not a road trip. She's flying. She's flying. An air trip.
I'm doing some driving. I have to drive 45 minutes when I land.
A little bit of driving. Mostly flying. Mostly flying.
Yeah.
If you're counting miles and not time.
Yes, I guess.
Let's see here. Make sure that we do this. Chat today is dark green. I can't decide if that's a good color to have. Or maybe it'll blend in perfectly. I don't know. Let's see here. What do you think? Keep? Change? Alright. Let's see here. So, yeah, I don't think there's any relation to like continuing the original game, which probably would just continue us from the last chapter. We're just going to click new game, Whistleblower. I'm assuming that's what we need to do. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, let's go. And we'll do it on normal. I'm pretty sure that's what we did before. Question is, are we playing Miles again? Because Miles got himself shot right up. Something fell. I don't know what it was. Oh, it's okay. I mean, this could be us. Maybe this is Miles. I mean, all we have to do is look at our fingers.
You don't have to wake up, but open your eyes.
What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here.
Well, for Miles, technically we got hit a lot.
Ew.
Oh, what is he doing?
He's licking you.
Why?
Andrew, you getting these alerts?
Kind of busy here.
It sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
What do we hope? They're not happy about it?
Oh, these are the screens
Shit.
from the, what was it called? The morphogenic facility or whatever. Okay. I don't know who we are, but I guess we'll see. You don't know me. I have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs. I'm very big breaking right now, but seriously, F those guys. I can't read that fast.
It's the email that was sent to Miles. It said 2 miles sulfur.
Sulfur?
Or whatever his name is.
So are we playing the guy that first alerted?
Okay. What? I don't know. Yes.
So this is the email from the very beginning of the game.
Yes.
Several things happening here. I don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about a dream therapy, going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Send email. Be interesting if we were Billy right now. What am I doing? Nothing. If you just hid here. You would think we were a lunatic. We might be a lunatic.
They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine.
Our name is
What
Park.
are you doing in here anyway? I thought you were just a software guy.
What? No, I'm not going.
He doesn't seem to care. Ah, well, at least we're not slamming the door anymore. Maybe people complained about slamming doors in the first part.
Wayland Park, employee 1466. Report to
Wayland Park
monitoring immediately.
is who we are.
Why weren't you answering the page? I'll tell
Is the game quiet?
A little.
Let me double check the volume. We may have turned it down yesterday.
I mean, I turned
Oh,
it
yeah,
down,
yeah, yeah.
so
I'll make sure you didn't turn it up too much, because I'm turning it way up right now. Okay.
No. Black screen.
I think the game crashed. Well, that's not good. This is not a good start to the expansion. No! What the heck, man? I mean, this did happen last night when... At the very end of the game, it didn't load back to the main menu. Oh, come on. Dang it, we have to watch the intro again, probably. End task. Let's try this again.
What?
If we could
MP
skip cutscenes.
left and came back, I guess.
MP, what the heck? We already said all of our hellos to you. Sir? Are you wanting us to give you more hellos? Eh? Eh? I don't think that is at all true, subject. That is absolute not true. Let's see what happens if we continue. It's probably going to load the other Outlast, isn't it? I don't know. It didn't say continue whistleblower. Oh, nice. We don't have to do the intro. That was fortunate.
Park?
Out of the way.
They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at
Out of the way. 2013 graphics, man.
What are you doing here?
Why weren't you answering the page?
I mean, it's louder. I don't know if it's loud enough. Let me know if you guys want me to turn up the sound a bit.
I just let you go.
Oh. Where do we go?
Christ, Wayland, hurry up. They're waiting on you.
What is wrong with these guys? This other guy looked the same way too. Not looking so hot.
You're cutting it close. Next patient's incoming and arterial spin still dark. We need you at the front terminal.
Walking, but jittery.
You don't like the way he's locking?
It's moving a lot.
Park guy in here now.
I don't know what you're
I'm
talking
tired,
about.
and so I'm being
Right. We've never had a patient get 25 million cells.
I'm trying to notice what you're talking about. I mean, it's going from side to side, which is him walking. I'm assuming that was the way it was in the normal game. Does it look a little... Does it look jittery or wobbly to anybody else? Oh, this is my workstation.
Park, finally. Where have you been? Functional imaging interfaces and talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
I can call into the chamber, ask them to delay.
No, I don't need another performance.
What are we
evaluation.
typing?
Mr. Park here is gonna have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park?
Yeah. Did we talk? Is Mr. Park mute? Did Miles talk?
Are we happy, Mr. Park?
He made a lot of noises. I can't remember if he talked at all.
Still dark.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Wayland Park? Which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation. Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
Yeah, I don't think he talked. I don't know why I didn't really think about it. Oh my gosh.
Don't let this. You! I know you can stop this. You
Who,
have
me?
You have
Why me?
Calm yourself. This is a high security.
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park
What?
was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish.
Man,
his
what are you
work.
doing down there?
Take your seat. Quickly, Mr. Park. Head will need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in.
Yeah, I don't think we did. So I'm assuming we're going to be a silent protagonist in this too.
Three.
We didn't have this many people talking to us. We had the priest talk to us a little bit,
Positioning imaging plane.
and then Warwick, or Wernick, whatever his name
You're
was,
finished,
talked to
Mr.
us
Wayland
too.
Park. You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty in my review of your performance.
Sure, hold on. They only give me Medagor 25 million cells.
Retrieved my laptop from the server room.
You're done here, Mr. Park. Thank you.
Yeah,
and
Milo is
goodbye.
definitely overly full right now.
You need to exit the room, sir.
But yes, he does want a treat. I mean,
Log has the first two
he always wants a
Eyes on the
treat.
floor, 1 foot in front of the other until you're back in your hole.
with reptile.
Where? Where's the server room? Where I came from? I mean, I saw a couple servers in there. I wouldn't have thought it was a server room. Is this my room?
Somebody's been telling stories outside.
Oh my gosh.
Down! Hands where I can see him! Mr. Wayland Park. Consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle.
What?
Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement? Did you hear that, Agent?
He said yes, Mr. Blair.
Great. Oh,
Oh
and,
my
did I just
gosh.
hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
Well, that's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
That was brave indeed, Wayland. The Murkoff Corporation and the onward
What a
march of
strange
science
program to
appreciate your
force people to
bravery
do.
and
Almost like a
sacrifice.
punishment.
Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
If they had any idea what it was like moving towards. I would think you'd want more willing volunteers. Like you'd offer it to like patients that, you know, be like, if you agree to do these tests, you know, maybe we can come to some kind of arrangement. You know what I mean? Something like that. well, that guy's free over there. Oh my gosh. There's Miles. Oh, right. Billy, not Miles. So, I want to know the time frame. Is this around the time that Miles is arriving? Miles is probably arriving just as this was starting. Or maybe not. It's 2 hours earlier before we got strapped in.
Right.
Oh, we can actually pick up the camera. Yeah, you might be right. So, I mean, if Billy's spirit nanobite form flew into Miles at the end, are we assuming that Miles is going to become like Billy? Or is Billy controlling Miles now?
I think Miles is dead. He was shot.
No, go away. I'm assuming that he's not going to be dead. I'm assuming either, well, you might be right. If it's a situation where Billy is sort of still alive, but in that weird spirit form, and he took over Miles's body, then I guess technically Miles would be dead. I don't know. I think Claus spoiled some of the whistleblower to me in the last playthrough. Because I wouldn't have thought about it this much if he hadn't been explaining more of it to me. So that's my assumption. If Billy was making some kind of desperate last attempt while we were trying to kill him, and he did enter Miles's body, then either Miles is going to be like him in this game, or Billy's still going to be sort of alive, but in Miles's body.
This is before Miles gets in there. You talking about the second one?
No, at some point during this game. I'm assuming we're going to be going through like the same time period. And then we're eventually going to catch up to the events. I know. I'm not saying right this second. I'm saying eventually. What? Am I crazy? Am I making sense to anybody? I am aware that the events that are happening right now are at the beginning of this. Miles hasn't come into the hospital. But I'm assuming we are going to catch up to the events of the final part of the beginning of the game.
Get a little red on your hands.
People who strapped you down.
It's always healthy to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something.
I'm assuming they're most of them, yeah. Yeah, so? What's that got to do with anything?
Too good for the likes of us. Think you're different? Something special? There are no observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
I think everybody's being rather reasonable, to be honest. Just letting me go. That's nice of them. Oh, jeez.
Try to go.
What?
Come back here.
What the heck? We're already running? Do I have my camera? Oh gosh, where do I go? Oh, is that guy chasing me too now? Oh, there's a vent up there.
Bad idea. We get out of here through reception and then Merc Tactical clean it up.
If they get here in time.
know the radio works.
See, I don't know. I'm going to assume Claus spoiled something for me. I was assuming he spoiled something into this.
By saying what?
He told me, because I was under the assumption, I didn't realize that's what happened. Claus mentioned at the end of the last playthrough that that's not a spirit form. They were nanobots, and they were entering Miles' body.
I think it did
When
mention
he was dying.
At one point, a nano.
Yeah, I remember reading that they were talking about
I
nanotechnology.
took it as he was entering his body anyways, because he was like shoving his hands into his belly.
What? There's somebody right there. Is he helping me? What's he doing? Or am I helping him? I only have the one extra battery right now. I'm weirded out how screwed up this is already. So this is making me feel like maybe the lower levels were all professional and everything, but clearly the asylum's already in disarray, right? This had to have been how the asylum already was. There's not enough time that's passed for them to have rooms that look like all gross and battered and beat up. What? What does that mean? I keep getting that vision.
Doctor, I need to get hold of my... You're not security. I'm a patient like you. Stole these clothes from a dead body I found. You gotta get me out of here, please.
He's trying to convince me that I'm a patient. Or that he's a patient. Actually, maybe he should have been doing exactly what he was suggesting the other way around, taking off his doctor outfit. Oh, we're taking notes? Oh, shoot. I've got a bunch of stuff. I effed up. Oh god, where am I? Hours could have passed, or weeks, brain filled with static. They made me watch the engine. Have to get help. Have to call for help. Lisa, I'm sorry. If I die, I know you'll find me. I know you won't rest until you find my body. I hope you find this camera with my corpse. I hope the evidence on it does what I couldn't. Exposes the truth. Lisa, baby, I'm so sorry I effed up. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I effed up bad. What did that say? A radio in the prison. There's a radio in the prison, shortwave. If it's electronic, I can make it talk. Make it work for me. There's hope, Lisa. I'm coming home to you. My mistake was subtlety, like you always said. I thought leaking information to a few journalists was the safer way. I didn't want the spotlight, the attention. Murkoff is dangerous. I know that. I thought I had to be subtle for your sake, Lisa, for the boys. But I should have exposed what Murkoff is doing to the world. I should have shouted to anyone and everyone. I can't die, but not before I reach the radio. They can't cover this up now. It's too broken, too dangerous. Doctors are sick. I'd never seen a man die before today. Never seen a dead body outside of a coffin. Dozens today, murdered and worse. I looked into one man's eyes as another tore him to pieces, claimed he was a doctor, then saw the rags they've dressed me in and changed his story. Said he was a patient. Could have been either. They're all crazy, all sick. No real difference between them now. The therapy is spreading. And what am I? I watched this man die and only thought it's not me, thank God. I know I'll die someday. I don't want to be murdered. I assumed he was a doctor. And he was trying to convince me that he was a patient, so I would open it.
Yeah, I thought it was the other way.
You thought it was a patient who did dress up as a doctor?
Right,
that's what he told us.
Security. Yeah. He's like, oh, you're not security. Okay, I'm a patient.
I thought he saw my patient outfit and was like, well, he's not going to help me unless he believes I'm a patient. So he lied to me. Do I need to worry about... I guess so. Where am I supposed to go? Just run around him? Or was I supposed to go in there? Doggone it. Dang it. The thing where he can't pass through. Which, why not? What is it about this room that he can't pass through? Like lead lined or something. Another one what? Now I feel like I need to go that way. At least we're finding a few batteries. It's kind of a weird coincidence. I know this was like the main mechanic of the main game, so it'd be hard to change it all up into the DLC. But we just happened to come across the exact same camcorder. Same type of camcorder, and with this entirely different person. An abandoned asylum? Well, I should hope so. Asylum that's actually still in use looking like it's abandoned. That's bad. An abandoned asylum looking like it's abandoned, that's okay. That's fine, right? It's abandoned. As long as no patients are being treated there. Right, MP? Right, MP? Right? Let's see. What is this? Resignation for mental health. Miss Grant. You may receive requests for information from Mrs. Lisa Park of Leadville, Colorado, in the coming weeks concerning the resignation and hospitalization of her husband, Waylon. If so, please forward them to my personal attention. Waylon Park, former consulting contract 8208, resigned due to previously undiagnosed mental illness. I personally visited Mrs. Lisa Park and her sons and broke the news to them, with the silver lining that Murkoff Psychiatric would be graciously providing treatment. Mrs. Park had some less than charitable things to say about myself and the Murkoff Corporation. I assured her that with her power of attorney, she could try to fight the doctor's diagnosis of her husband's illness. However, if it were discovered that he resigned under false pretenses, his insurance would be canceled and the family would be saddled with not insignificant healthcare debts. Hopefully she understood, but if she insists on making nuisance of herself or tries to get around me, please let me know. This is one I want to take care of personally. Yours, Jeremy Blair.
Talking about haunted stuff.
Well, maybe we'll have to visit there sometime, subject. I'm weirded out how people are able to... I mean, if it's considered the most haunted site, then are people just trespassing when they go there? Or is somebody actually still technically owning it and they're just letting people go through it?
Ooh, I thought there was something there in the corner for a second.
Where?
It just was the thing hanging down. Oh.
Can't get in here. Where do I need to go? Am I confused? I can't go back the way I came. What? What? Who's screaming over there? Where do I go? Let me in.
Clearly not that way. There's a vent, probably.
You think there's a vent?
Or something.
I don't like crawling through vents,
Wait,
man.
go back. Jump on the pallets.
Oh, yeah. Is it for a vent, though?
I don't think so.
We crawl through too many vents. Who's screaming? Yeah, Yeah, I wouldn't want to be dressed up as a... Oh, I guess it would depend on who you run into, but I'd rather not run into patients that are going to maim me and murder me. Everything's gone to hell really, really quickly.
We don't know how long it's been out.
I guess that's true. When they strapped him in, it then said 2 hours earlier, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. So.
But it could still have been longer beyond that point once we woke. Well, I don't know. It's all weird. And then what was with the guy licking our face? That's not normal. Who's that guy? Why was he licking our face? Ugh, gross. But this is a lot of chaos. Even if it had been like an hour longer beyond that, this is insane. So maybe it had been significantly longer otherwise.
What?
Don't you look at us.
Huh?
I love him.
Like a doctor? Or not the doctor, but...
We can call him a doctor.
I'm talking about the guy...
I know what you're talking about. I always kept referring to him as the doctor. I thought he was a doctor that went nuts.
Whoa.
I mean, he definitely seems to be different. We never saw that guy eat anybody.
Look how you...
In the cannibal's kitchen. Don't ask to see my body, Lisa. When I die, when you finish the lawsuits that they let you pry this footage from Murkoff's army of lawyers and corporate hitmen, don't make them show you my body. Just bury it or burn it. Let my sons remember me whole. This is insane that you be writing this. I don't think I would be expecting you ever to get these notes.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody was gonna... If I was expecting to probably be eaten and dismembered, I would be like, there's no way these notes are getting into her hands. That man is eating human flesh. He looks at me and I see anger, a little desire, but more than anything, hunger. Please don't make them show you my body. What a horrible thing to say! What? That's assuming you got the notes before they were already trying to let, you know, have them identify the body. There's Claus. There's Claus. Are we having like psychic visions? I don't really understand the program still, the weird program. I mean, if it's involving nanotechnology, that just makes it weirder to me.
I made it. I think
What are these weird visions that we're having?
climb up. I'm coming, Cooper. I just have to lock the... There. I'm coming. Hold on.
Who's talking? Oh, that was weird. The shadow, where there's no shadow from the doorway. Watching that man eat a human body is making you hungry, Claus. You might need to see somebody about that. Man, we don't have anywhere to hide over here. Right? No, we don't. Any batteries? I see. So you were already eating, and then watching a man chomp down on a headless torso made you even hungrier. That not normal. That's not normal close. We just finished. Ooh.
I know you're close.
No, you don't. Yeah, I don't think he saw us. Crap. Oh. Crap, there's nowhere to hide in here. Oh, what? How did he open that door so easily? Don't they normally have to bang them shut?
Maybe they are too.
That's BS, man. Look, he's having to break through that one. Oh, crap. We're just back here now. We made no progress at all. It sucks.
I think he was to your right.
Oh, I think he just opened the door to the right. Got it. Is there a place to go in here? A vent? Anything?
Yes.
Ah. No, let's not feed you. Oh! Don't be scared. Stop coming at me. And then I won't be scared anymore.
He wants to help you.
Do you? Should we itch?
No, he's gonna be itch to kill.
No! He says we have an itch. I don't have an itch. I have no itch. I feel fine.
There was something glowing on that police officer. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Over there.
Oh, there. A key.
Oh.
What? What the heck is going on? They could just open the door so easily.
And they just
Stop it.
Go, go, go. He really wants to be your friend.
He does want to be our friend.
I have an itch.
You said that he thought we had an itch.
He says I have an itch. It looks like you have an itch.
He wanted to scratch my itch, and then he wanted me to scratch his itch. So that we would both be scratching our itches together. He had a nub on one.
Yeah.
But I thought his other hand looked okay.
Poor guy. He just needs to go find a wall and scratch that one.
Yeah. Gender selection in Mount Massive Contractors. Ethan Sriskandaraja. Sriskandaraja? This is a request for specific legal consultation in the ongoing lawsuit by Melissa Cho against Murkoff Charitable Psychiatry Incorporation, originally filed in 2010. Why does Melissa Cho sound like a familiar name to me? Wasn't that the name of the girl that got killed in the subway in New York? Or maybe it was Miranda Cho? At the time of Miss Cho's termination, the psychosomatic effects of the morphogenic engine on female employees and patients have been well established. Already more than 7 female employees and patients had reached fictitious half-term pregnancies. Fictitious half-term pregnancies? What does that mean? Does that mean they weren't really pregnant?
Yeah, I guess.
In a matter of weeks before miscarrying the non-existent children?
Yeah,
5 of them fatally?
I don't know.
Well, this is a horrible test. So anytime they put females in the engine, they had fake pregnancies that resulted in fake miscarriages? I don't understand. Which resulted in being fatal. Female employees were moved to higher floors in the facility, then to other buildings, and eventually entirely off the Mount Massive facility. The critical secrecy of Project Walrider necessitated secrecy in the motivating factor for the reassignments and terminations, resulting in perceived injustice from several terminated parties. Ms. Cho has succeeded in acquiring a court-ordered FOIA released of a documents surrounding her termination. Those documents will need to be generated the post-dated, providing ameliorating information while skirting the relevant secrecies of the project. Please advise. So what? They're saying that they could only do males ultimately because the females kept becoming fake pregnant? That resulted in them dying? Like it was all in their heads and it killed them? I don't know. Oh! What the hell? Why are we back here again? Oh, we gotta go unlock the bloody thing. Ah! Come on. He didn't do anything until we looked at him.
Right,
he was literally waiting. He didn't breathe. He just freaking just chilling there. Oh, wait. I'm confused. Isn't this where the itch guy was? Alright, where do we go? We needed to go back to... Yeah, where was the freaking handcuff guy?
That was on the other side that you had to climb the roof, I think.
Well...
I don't think it was...
I don't remember. Already forgotten.
I don't know.
So what, we gotta go buy this guy again?
Oh, climb right there.
Oh, it's right here. We literally walked right by it. Spooky side of YouTube. There's too many spooky things on YouTube. Spooky stories and people trying to post spooky ghost footage. Crawl away from who? Is there someone else in here? I'm an urgent man.
Dog.
Okay, those are hiding.
I think you just stepped on a board.
Huh?
I said, I think you just stepped on a board.
No. That was definitely somebody banging on the door.
Yeah, I guess you're probably right. Or on one of these burner or crematories.
Yeah, we just cremated that body. Did a service. What's the point of this? Why do we have an option to do this?
Hi, Night Gazer.
Nope. I guess it didn't turn on? Hey, Night Gazer, welcome back. Ah, come on. Oh, it's the cannibal. No! Don't take our fingers. We lose our fingers too much. Okay, take our fingers.
You stay there and cook.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this would be awful.
Kick, kick, kick.
Wow, we're really lucky that there's a brittle wall over here. Come on!
You were mine!
What? How did he know that we got away?
Here.
That's it? Just because he could hear it? Does that mean we can't go through? No, we can. He's not here anymore. He ran away. Oh, he died. He didn't make it. Poor guy. What? What? It's just the same priest in every picture. Who decorated this place? I do like the painting, but one's not enough. Can we put another one on the other side? Well, now we just have to cover every inch of the wall, should it? Can you imagine if you came into a church or a chapel,
right,
and the priest is in a photo all over the walls? Oh, file. What person? Whose body parts? We're not playing Miles anymore. We're not the same person we were in the first two streams. We're now somebody named Parks. What was his first name? Waylon Parks. And this is... I'm going to assume it's supposed to be taking place at the same time that Miles was showing up. That's what I'm going to guess. Anyways. So Miles, who we were playing before, showed up to the asylum based on an email that he received. And we were playing Miles, a reporter, going through the asylum. In this one, we're playing the person who sent the email to Miles. And we sent the email, and then 2 hours, maybe some more time passes after that, where all hell's breaking loose in this facility. So we actually have our fingers. Unlike Miles, who lost 2 of them. Let's see. Excerpt from the recordings of Dr. Bruce Newhouse, employed by Mount Massive Hospital. Father Clark. Far be it from me to lie to a man of God, so let me at least say that I will do my personal best to improve the safety of your working conditions. I and the rest of the staff truly appreciate everything you do for our patients, and if you feel threatened by anybody in particular, simply let us know and we can either increase chemical restraints or administer a lobotomy or similar calming procedure. I don't underestimate the contribution your sermons offer our patients, especially considering the depths and necessarily chaotic nature of hypnotherapy. Our patients need the bedrocks of God and family. Not all our poor unfortunates have families to call upon, and so the burden and calling is yours. We are all for us to rely on your faith and hard work. Is Father Clark not the priest? Or did it turn out that the priest was, in fact, a patient pretending to be a priest? Or was it this priest?
I don't know. I thought he was a patient.
I don't know. I mean, they make you a patient. I mean, they basically throw you into the test. Which I still think seems like a foolish idea to do for like a special like test experiment. You'd think you'd want to, I don't know, make sure you're picking the right people for something like that. Anything in here? Is this just a hiding place with these two lockers? Oh. I skipped the ladder. Oh, nope. I didn't mean to do that. Someone just threw this man down here.
Or he just...
Or, yeah, he could have just jumped. That's possible. Or maybe he thought he could fly. How do I get up? Yeah, it's a place full of crazy people. Maybe he thought he could fly. Or float. Maybe he thought he could float down. Is there? Oh, yeah. Must be Billy. Just went up there. For some reason? I don't know why he would have bypassed us. Now we're having our vision again.
Or maybe he just rolled over in his sleep.
Huh?
Said, or maybe he just rolled over in his sleep. There's a bed there.
Billy? Oh, the guy.
The guy.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Wait. We just did a loop. Am I doing the loop again? What the heck? I keep looping. Is that somebody sawing? Who's sawing? And where? Seems silly to be doing this. Everywhere you're walking and moving around. I did it again. Why would you hang up 3 pictures of the same person in a row like this? I don't know what you mean. You mean the developers?
Yes.
Like they put up duplicate photos with plans to put different ones later on and they forgot?
Yes.
That seems silly because I could easily patch that. That would be super silly if they did that.
I know you're close.
Oh, come on. Is that the same guy?
Oh,
How does he keep finding me? Oh my gosh! Come on! Why are you going so slow? Oh no, it's the cannibal. That's not the same guy that was chasing me earlier, was it? I don't know where to go. This is new, right?
Oh, there's a shimmy. There's a shimmy.
A chimney?
Shimmy. Go through the thing.
We can't get through here, right? Did you say a shimmy?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said chimney. I was like, a chimney?
What? Well, what to you and what to MP?
What is MP saying? Annabelle.
Annabelle. Because it's a doll. The doll.
Oh, the doll. What? Is someone dying? Oh, someone's dying in there. Let's save him. Hey, what's happening in here?
There! Now you see!
Now! He doesn't even care.
He doesn't care. And we don't care either, apparently. We're not gonna try to stop him. Just keep letting him drown that guy. This is so weird. Varying effects. Lisa or whoever finds this, know that Murkoff is making monsters. I'd never seen the patients after they'd gone through that German so-called therapy, the engine. So much worse than I could have imagined. They may still be human, but something's been ripped out of them. and too many other things pushed back in. They were not all murderers. They were sick, but they weren't killers. Murkoff made the monsters. Dr. Rosette said the engine had varying effects. The variant outcomes too erratic for any sort of prediction. I took it as idle cafeteria small talk, Rawls' endless chatter. I should have listened. Does that mean we're going to turn into a psycho at some point? Seriously, why are we just letting them do this? Alright, whatever. Bye, guys. I'll leave them to their privacy. Maybe it was just giving him a swirly and he wasn't actually killing him. You know?
Shut down the gas!
I can't.
Oh, finally maybe I'll shut down the guy. He's gonna be dead by the time we get that, clearly.
Yeah. Ooh, I got a leaf dried.
I don't know where to go. I'm not trying that well.
Wait, right. No.
No?
Wait. Turn back around.
What?
Turn off your night vision.
What?
I thought there was a crawl space. I guess not.
Oh, space?
Okay.
Oh, right here. That dude's definitely dead.
He's already dead. There's no way.
But we need to turn it off so we can go in there.
Yeah, or go through the other one.
Lesser known ecological aspects of humanity. Excerpt from 1957 in Common on IG report, Operations of TSD. Influencing human behavior. The potential use of psychochemicals in political action operations is well recognized, although it has not been explored as thoroughly as might be expected. Chemical division includes it as an objective of its program to be prepared to support or make such operations possible. Non-chemical methods of accomplishing political actions operations are also included in the program. Note, present the above MK Ultra excerpt to Technical Services Division for budgeting and authorization of continued research into research of Dr. Rudolf Wernick and Project Walrider. Autopsy of recovered test subjects shows chemical content of bodies, metallic tumors, evidence of subdermal combustion that indicates heavy psychochemical dosage. Right. Metallic tumors. Who's banging? And where? Oh, okay.
What? That was so silly.
What? Why?
He just, aw.
Oh, it's him. He was
his
banging on
head.
our door.
Oh, you took my door.
That's what happened. We opened the door and he went, well, I gotta go to another one.
I'll turn around.
237. Miles really looks like a pile of redacted person. Miles? I'm confused. I don't know what you're talking about, MP.
Billy?
Do you mean the guy that we're playing? Or this guy? What are you talking about, MP? Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. I want to try to help every NPC.
Every man for himself.
NPCs are humans too.
That guy. Sorry about that guy. Or this guy. Cousin Waylon? I don't know.
I'm so confused, MP. I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening anymore.
I don't either.
There's a button here. Call button, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Oh, it makes sense.
Can we go up there?
Yeah.
Should we keep looking around?
There's another bed.
Wait, what was the What was the room that was lit up? Does that matter? Should we be making sure to go into that room? Or is it that room right there? Yeah, that's got to be the room that's lit up.
Someone's chasing you.
Where? I didn't see anybody.
They're probably coming at you.
Yeah, but what about the guy we're controlling? I still don't understand the first thing that you said. So I'll assume you meant Park or Wayland instead of Miles, but I still don't understand what you were saying. Don't take it a bad way, but Wayland really looks like a pile of redacted person. I don't get it. I don't know what you're talking about. Are these just hiding spots? I think these are just hiding spots.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what we look like. I've not seen my character. Where'd he go? I didn't even see him, man. It's effed up that he can see us.
Claus explained it for us.
I'm still confused. I don't understand.
Hey, Foxy.
Raylan really looks like a pile of... So was MP saying that it seems like we're a bad person? Is that what he was saying? Because we keep running and not helping anybody?
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, God, got it. Oh. Hey, Foxy, welcome back. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Oh, no. Go, go, go. There's...
Oh.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
I don't think we let the guy die by poison. Wait, I don't think we had a choice to do anything. And I think we came to the conclusion that guy was not getting drowned in the toilet. He was just getting a swirly. The dude was just picking on him. That guy's probably fine. Right? He's totally fine.
Totally. Winnie?
Booty, booty, booty. I don't understand anybody about anything. Oh, come on. Who was that? Go away.
Oh, what the heck?
No. Project Wallrider patient status report from Frank Manera. Patient age 36 male. Frank Manera. Minimal morphogenic engine activity and only at extreme stages 5 and 6 levels of hormone therapy. Dream states return repeatedly to images of isolation and betrayal. 0 lucid states. Heavy bronchial accumulation consistent with patients with histories of tobacco and marijuana. Exceptionally low REM activity. At the time of this interview, Frank was down to 155 pounds from his admission weight of 228. He was lethargic and largely non-responsive, exhibiting interest only in the hypnotherapy script pattern 9, Warnick. Concerning drinking blood from the chest of sleeping men. Wait, is this the guy that's been eating people, maybe?
Probably.
Frank Manera. He continues to refuse baths or the attention of a barber outside of general anesthesia, stating, "If I cannot partake, I cannot share." Recommend forced nutrition for Mr. Manera if we cannot find something he likes to eat. That's gotta be him, right? Oh, there's a guy here.
Aww.
Yeah, dude, you need to move.
You're gonna get me killed. Fuck off.
You need to find a better hiding space than just,
a
sitting in the corner.
Oh, goodness.
That's the pulling your covers over your head mentality like I had.
Just put your
Just
head down.
just put your head down and your
Everything will
knees,
be
and
fine.
nobody will be able to see you because you can't see them. It's worked for him so far, I guess. I don't like all these cracked doors.
It's funny watching you play. I always check my corners when I first walk into a room.
There's no reason to in a game like this.
Yeah.
I don't got no gun.
Yeah. But, like,
If they're gonna
I'd
jump
rather-
on me, then they're gonna jump on
I'd
me.
rather see it coming. I don't know.
Hello, body parts.
Wearing a suit on the couch. He's not wearing a suit, it's a plaid shirt.
Wearing a
The button up.
suit?
Clearly.
Yeah, he's somewhere nearby. Shoot.
Needs stolen bastion.
Is there a place to hide that I mean, he's gonna be right here, right? I take way too long to get in these. Are you kidding me? Come on. That is total bullcrap. Well, look up the translation in English then, Leo, because I don't know what you're talking about. I'm wearing a shirt, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm boned. Oh. I'm probably just gonna reopen it. Huh? Are you asking? Klaus just said shirt. That's the translation. Thank you, Klaus, for the translation. Why are you wearing a shirt while on the couch? It's not that type of stream, Leo. I'm not taking my shirt off. Am I not allowed to wear shirts with buttons? What does that got to do with sitting on the couch? I'm very confused by your question, Leo. I have a lot of shirts with buttons. They came that way. I didn't design them, but they did come with buttons. I... Yeah, he's gonna find us. You're... I don't... How is it sensitive to that type of shirt? I mean, a button shirt can be literally made out of any type of material you want. So I don't know what that means either. It's not a dress shirt if that's what you're asking. It just feels like, yeah, it's cotton. It just feels like a normal shirt. And on top of that, I have an undershirt too, so the only thing I can feel at the moment is my undershirt.
I feel like there's gotta be a kind of bump that's better.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe not. Coming. Oh, wait.
He was right there. Yeah, I don't... I mean, it doesn't help that I've been running from him most of the time.
Mine! You were mine!
I'm not yours! Leave me alone! Why is he so adamant about getting to me? Oh, dang it, that's right! This is a dead end! Maybe I can hide right here. And he won't come over here. He's totally gonna come over here. Right? I mean... I mean, I would still have the same thought on dress shirts, too. Dress shirts can be made out of any material you want them to be, too. They're not different from other shirts. Just depends on what kind of dress shirt you buy. If you have dress shirts that are sensitive to your skin, you probably should buy a different type of dress shirt. And that means you're buying a material that your skin does not agree with. Like maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to think of what material maybe would not be good. Silk. I mean, silk feels nice. A silk dress shirt feels great to me. Polyester. What?
Why are you wearing a show button? Because that's what you want to wear. Do you guys not have button shirts?
Yeah, I'm a little confused. A button-up shirt is extremely normal. I don't understand the question, guys.
Wait, is there a wait, go back to that palette. Is there something above the palette? Or...
I mean, yeah, Hawaiian shirts have buttons too. I have a whole variety of button-up shirts, plaid button-up shirts, probably a couple Hawaiian button-up shirts. On a couch? What is that got to do with it? What has the couch got to do with anything? All right, I can't focus. We're gonna have to take a timeout and have a discussion. What are we talking about here?
Bye, Foxy.
All right, Foxy.
She's like, what is going on?
Foxy's like, I'm out of here. This conversation's crazy. Do you guys want me to take off my shirt? I mean, I can take it off if you guys really want me to take it off. I wear button-up shirts all the time. Usually like a t-shirt underneath and a button-up over. I'm so confused by your guys' question. It's literally just a shirt. I don't know. Maybe am I that classy? Like is wearing a shirt with buttons like considered classy or something? These are normal shirts, guys. I'm going to assume you all only wear t-shirts and never any other type of shirt. I'm bewildered because I don't understand how to answer this inquiry. Why are you wearing a shirt with buttons on a couch? 'Cause it's a normal shirt. It's just a shirt. I didn't think beyond that. It's what I was wearing, and then I sat down on the couch. Oh, he saw me.
Why?
I didn't know he was there. Yeah, but all you're going to be doing is, it's more comfy. I wear this because it's comfortable. It's literally see, the problem is if you guys are messing with me, no one can read your emotions through text, and all you're doing is encouraging Leo. It's literally a shirt.
Wait, turn right.
Like I said, if you're wearing dress shirts, I mean, never mind the fact that this isn't a dress shirt, it's just a shirt. But if you're wearing a shirt that's uncomfortable, you need to buy new shirts. You're not buying good shirts if you're uncomfortable in them. I wouldn't say that it's specifically comfy, it's just not uncomfortable. Thank you, Purple. Purple, can you talk some sense into my regulars? You want me to button it up? I can button it up. It's not even like traditional buttons too, it's snap buttons. There we go. Uh-oh, is he coming in here? There, it's buttoned up now. He is outside, for sure. But is there anywhere to go in here? And that's what I need to know.
Crouch. Maybe he won't see you.
Goodbye. I don't know. I thought it would help.
I feel like you have to jump on that pallet. You keep running by all these
Which
things.
pallet?
That right there. Look
There's
up.
nothing here. I swear I'm looking.
Oh, there's stuff you can jump on. Look up, look up, look up, look up.
Oh. How do I get up there? Oh, right here. Trying to impress my wife. Alright, dead serious, guys. This is the problem. Which is, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's awesome that I can do that. For sure, this is a great way to have a button-up shirt. You guys cannot mess around if we have Leo genuinely asking this question, because Leo thinks you guys are being serious, as did I. So now I feel like I'm the only sane one currently in the stream right now.
Do you remember what we're supposed to be doing? Turn the valve.
We gotta turn on the gas so we can get through that frickin' thing.
Turn off the gas. No.
Let me through this door. I don't know if I can handle any more of your questions, Leo. Next thing you're gonna ask me is why am I wearing a hat while I'm on the couch? And then we're gonna have to have discussions about what hats are made of and that you find not having a hat on more comfortable. And then you're gonna ask me why am I wearing glasses while I'm playing a game right in front of me. And then I'm gonna have to explain to you how glasses work and that glasses are perfectly normal. But I don't know how to explain something that's normal to somebody who doesn't understand what normal is. Like, when...
There is battery on the ground.
There is? Yes.
That's the only thing I contribute to you playing. There's a battery and look up.
If you can notice things down and up, then that's what I need you here for.
Why is it so foggy?
It's foggy, but I recognize all of this. At least we can kind of see. Which I'm assuming, yeah, we wouldn't be able to see anyways with the night vision. Like Outlast in general or the Whistleblower DLC? I don't know what to think, honestly. I feel like half the game we've been discussing my choice of clothes. So I honestly can't remember what I think about the game anymore. Am I crazy or was it sound like somebody was running?
I don't know. Oh, here's a high pitch.
Thanks, Purple.
I was reading the chat and then
What the hell just happened? Did someone push us
I
over?
don't know. I heard don't push.
How's it going, Purple Punch? How long have you been subscribed for? I've always wondered that, honestly, about some of us, because I can see the stats on our videos, and I can see how many subscribers continue to come back for each stream. So I'm always curious about some of our viewers that don't say anything. So I'm glad you finally decided to say hello. I think I might have just tripped. I don't understand. Like, unless, like, it was next to the tree, so the only thing I could figure is maybe somebody jumped out of the tree and hit me and then ran away. That was so weird. We fell to the ground, it made
Didn't
crazy
show
jump
anything.
music, and we didn't see anybody.
Just heard the footsteps.
Nice, Purple. You've been subscribed for quite a while then. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
To the chaos.
Welcome to the madness that is my stream talking about my clothes. Can we even hide out here? I don't even know. It's so foggy. I don't know what they can and can't see.
Maybe they smell you. You stink.
I wouldn't use Res. The one guy can smell us if he wants to eat our flesh. What?
Hello?
Yeah, who's around?
See. Something's gonna happen.
I kind of want to rewind the stream and see if maybe there is something we didn't see when we got pushed down. Oh, I thought somebody opened the door.
Well, I think the gate's open now. You're right.
Did someone... Was this not open?
I don't know.
I don't like being out here in the fog. I'd rather go back inside. Honestly.
Gotta be somewhere. Is there a door? Is that a door?
Somebody's talking a bunch. Is there no point in coming over here?
It's saved.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this door was gonna get bust open. That's why I hid there, but
Well, there's...
nobody opened it.
Go back into the room.
Want me to go back in there? Yeah, this seemed pointless too. What was the point of having this room open?
Look up.
I did that. I actually thought to do that when I was in here. Maybe this is just a potential hiding spot?
Yeah.
I don't want to be chased in the fog. Oh, there's the...
Someone in there now.
Can I say hello to him?
Looks like he's gonna granny throw that basketball.
Is he holding a basketball?
Or is he holding the head?
Gosh, the freaking game.
Is he holding the head?
That would be pretty awesome. I think he is holding a head. Is that a head? That's totally a head. He's playing basketball with a freaking head. I think that's what we're probably talking about in the notes. He's playing alone and losing. That is what the game is. Are we not talking about the fact that he's using a head instead of a basketball? There's a mathematical proof. If you add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 and so on up to infinity, you can arrive at an answer. If you stop shy of infinity, you have an indescribably large number. If you continue all the way to infinity, you arrive at 112. 1/12. Negative 0.083333. Repeating. I'm losing my grip on things. I'm thinking about the drive here. 400 miles in a rented truck. The job that shows up just in time to cover our bills, our debts, the insurance. The boys sleeping in the back. Nothing but AM radio, gospel, country western, late night. Paranoiac talk radio. We sang Patsy Cline songs and laughed at conspiracies of aliens and ghosts. Mile marker numbers passed. Passing in the headlights. I don't want to die here. What is...
He's losing it.
He is losing it. I don't think we've lost as much as this guy, though.
Not quite.
I want to watch him throw it again.
Yeah, that's totally ahead.
Aw. So did you just keep doing the same thing? I just realized we totally wasted that battery, didn't we? Oh.
They just opened the other
Yep,
cage.
yep. Alright.
There's somebody there. I think there's somewhere. Oh yeah, that door's open. Oh, my eyeballs.
I'm just seeing. Just checking. Battery.
Both MP and Claws just talked about how bouncy the head was. That's great.
I don't know. I have not tried bouncing a head before. Was it really bouncing that much? I kind of doing-doinged on the rim. Maybe the rim was bouncy, guys. Did you think about that? Maybe it was a rubber rim. Huh? That's a thing, right? Gosh, what the hell? What's wrong, sir?
He needs you. You're a friend. Or a hug.
Whistleblower has felt like it's had way more random jump scares.
Yeah. There was a ladder.
Hmm?
Ladder.
You're a ladder. Milo's a good boy. I think we keep waking him up every once in a while with the jumping. Come on, why is the...
Nervous. I would like to kill him.
Are these the twins? Oh, it's totally the twins. Oh, are they already naked? What, did they get naked the moment that everything hell broke loose? To be fair, they could have been naked in their rooms for all we know. I don't want to fight the twins again. No. Maybe later, guys. We can move that. He's literally right below the camera. Alright, fine. There he is. Being a big monkey. He's laying on my legs. He's like, what's happening? He probably thinks I'm getting up. Yeah, he thinks that we're gonna feed him or something.
You had dinner like an hour ago. You only been asleep for like an hour, buddy.
I don't know if I put the camera back where it was supposed to go. Hmm? You. I gotta turn it to you for you. Cleo looks comfy. She's got her Snoopy shirt on. What's his name? Lionel. Oh shoot, the twins are in here. They're not doing anything though. They're just standing here. I can't tell if they're following or not. I don't know. We go back and forth on the twins, man. I don't know what the twins. Oh. See, that one didn't really bounce. Oh, he called me a spoil sport. Why? Why am I a spoil sport? Guys, protect me. Protect me. Stop that guy.
Don't think that's gonna work. Oh?
It worked.
That's crazy.
He said, I don't want to. Oh, shoot. The twins are coming. Oh, shoot. No, I don't want to play with the twins. What are you saying? I gotta play with them?
Go.
Alright, I'm leaving. I don't want to play this game. Kept calling me a spoil sport. I didn't even do anything. He threw. Oh, maybe that might be true. I felt like he was upset the moment he threw the frickin' head right in front of me. Alright, let's see. The Walrider Delusion. Kurt, we've got another one, and I'm not sure you're going to be able to check it off. It's psychopathic proximity disorder. Security guard all the way up in the admin block is our latest non-patient employee to start seeing Wernick's fairy tales. He was never directly exposed to the engine, never even made it below level 1 in the building. It would be an enormous breach of protocol and security if doctors were speaking of the Walrider within hearing of a contracted security guard, and seems vanishingly improbable that he would stumble onto such an obscure mythological story on his own. It's too similar to the Dr. Samuel case, or the others before him. It's one thing for formerly sane medical personnel to fall under the delusions of their patients. It's another thing entirely for those beliefs to be, I don't know, airborne. We need to talk in person. Billings. Oh, his name's Billings. Jay Billings. I was like, why did he say Billings at the end of it? That's his name. Did we miss anything? Can we do anything else in here? What the heck? When do we hear this phone? Oops.
The other door. There's another.
It's in the other room.
Across the way.
It's a loud busy signal. We gotta go up that ladder, alright?
Yep.
Who said you can't hide? Someone better not be chasing me right now.
Might have been chasing the other guy.
Don't trust them. They'll tell you it's science, but it's not. They were waiting for us in this place.
Billy understood.
Billy understood. They've always been here.
Billy's gone crazy. Because he tried to kill us. I was thinking... So it doesn't seem like he...
We're gonna close the door. I thought this was
Let's not go to that door. Okay. Close that door for now. Closing doors doesn't seem reliable anymore, does it? It's like a coin toss whether or not closing the door on one of them is actually going to stop them.
radio.
Anything else in here? Batteries.
There's a highlighter.
I'm not getting batteries anywhere near as frequent in this DLC either.
Leadville 911, what's your emergency?
This guy's crazy. He needs to admit himself to his own psychiatric ward.
You couldn't just keep your mouth shut. You couldn't just
Yeah, like,
Give up.
well, I don't know. Maybe he's thinking that we're the one at fault.
Do me a favor and die here, Park.
What?
Okay, well. He destroyed our radio. Now what? Use the shortwave radio in the prison.
You have to leave the room.
Okay, objective. I'll get right on it. Let me start splicing these wires back together. Oh man.
You gotta leave the room. What? Oh, is it the big dude now?
Oh no.
You got chains. Little pig. Yep. It's Mr. Big Boy.
Shoot. Doggone it. I don't know where to hide. Oh! There we go. Go through. Oh my gosh. I already left. Ay, 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 ay.
An emergency evacuation is in process. Please proceed immediately through the administrative block to exit. Patients under restraint are advised to remain calmly in their room until help arrives.
Jeez, Milo, calm down.
He's like, jump.
Yeah, he just leapt back up here. After he realized we weren't giving him dinner yet, he immediately jumped back over here.
Breakfast. He already
Yeah,
had
breakfast.
dinner.
Oh, this guy's still alive too. Dude, the security in this place are crazy. They need to stop thinking they can just curl up in a corner somewhere and it'll all be okay.
Did all the wrong things.
Poor guys. I would never want to be a security guard in a prison or in a sane asylum.
Another poor soul. Don't be afraid, you're doing his work.
Hey, it's the priest.
Know it or not.
The supposed priest. And yeah, see, look, we're watching him leave the notes right now. Down the drain. Somebody who looks as much like a priest as this place looks like an asylum, writing instructions on the wall, talking about God, tells me not to be afraid. How is I ever part of this inhuman BS, greed-driven moral genocide? The monsters Murkoff ripped from tortured minds, the lengths their jackbooted business school worms will go to protect it. So wait, is it implying that most of these patients that we keep encountering, they actually went through that program down in the facility? I don't know. I mean, that's what Parks is making it sound like. Was I ever a part of the... sorry. I'm starting that over again. Their own men slaughtered. I've never prayed in my life, Lisa, but if some small-minded interventionist God is listening, kill Jeremy Blair before I die. Sanity and avarice. There's no pain he doesn't deserve. There is no radio, no hope of reaching the outside world, only escape. Well, escape would reach the outside world, right?
Yeah. Down the drain.
I don't want to go down the drain.
Oh God, one of them's coming. It's not even human anymore. Block it. Shut it in.
How are we taking this battery? If we know that battery was still there for us to pick up as Miles, right?
Was it?
It was. I went in here and picked it up.
Oh.
I mean, I picked up a battery in here. I remember doing that because we slid by the guy that said move slowly.
Oh yeah, you're right. Is that true?
I mean, should we go the other way? There was this door cracked, but everybody's screaming over here, so I kind of didn't want to go in there. Oh, there's a file in here, so it's a good thing we came over here.
One of those guys.
Alright, that guy over there on the right would have to. Alright, these guys belong in those cells. Miscarried profits. Rick, fun hitting the greens last week. We should make the drive more often. Was reviewing some old test records from the early days of Project Walrider, and something sparked my interest. Were you following the project back in 2010? Apparently we had issues with female employees experiencing psychosomatic pregnancies, something to do with how the morphogenic engine interacts with the immune system. All Greek to me, am I right? It was more often fatal than not, and these were employees and not patients, so a little harder to sweep under the rug. But why were they putting the employees in? The morphogenic engine activity in these ladies' marrow was off the charts. And these are women who were never even exposed to additional hormone therapy. Now I don't know ppm from a kick in the teeth, but I can read a spreadsheet, and if the projected profits from Project Walrider are half what they say they are, I've just got one question. Why aren't we performing experiments on women? God knows mental illness is an equal opportunity affliction. Seems unethical to pass up on such a potential windfall.
Come here! No more sickness! No more
I mean, couldn't that have been the answer to the ad? He just said that when testing on women has resulted in these, you know, pseudo-pregnancies resulting in death. That would be a fairly good reason to stop testing on women if it kept killing them. Whatever, these people don't care. What am I saying? They don't give a crap. This is a Nazi scientist who started all this. Got it.
Big guy.
Yeah. I don't have time to look at a freaking window.
Window, to the right.
Out the window. What?
What? That was quick.
That was weird. Oh. I only just now realized we're barefoot, man. That would suck. Broken glass. Needles throughout this place. Finding a pair of shoes would be one of the first priorities I would have had. Is that really what it was saying? I could have sworn that we read in one of the early documents that they were testing on women. Yeah, and the gender selection. I don't know. So you're saying that basically they just kind of cleared out all women on here because if they were anywhere near the testing facility, they were just essentially dying. Like, let's not beat around the bush. It was killing them. Because this one actually mentions patients. That other one was talking about it just being employees, but this one actually mentions patients too. But I mean, still, yeah. Why is he bringing up the fact, like, why aren't we testing women? And he's talking about equality and stuff, but I'm like, I mean, that makes it even more obvious. If the women were dying just by being in the vicinity, of course they're not testing it on women. Yeah, let's test it on women when they're dying, when they're not even in the bloody thing. Should we wait till Cleo gets back? I don't think they were pregnant at all, Leo. They kept saying they were faux pregnancies, resulting in faux miscarriages, resulting in fatalities. Let's see. The groom. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. This is some Shining BS, man. Who's out there? It seems so silly that you would want to go out. Like, if you saw someone pushing in here, why would you be like, yeah, they're probably gone. Let's push this out of the way so we can go through here. What do you mean, Leo? There was no babies. They were fake pregnancies.
It was all in their head.
No babies. What was the point of this? Just to get that document that I just had a bunch of repeated gibberish. Babies are cute by nature. Well, some are. I think most animal babies are cute. I don't know if I would say that of all human babies. Alright, where the heck do I go? Going in there was just like going through a circle. What am I missing? Yeah, because we went through the window and then we just came right out the door. Yeah. What was the point of even opening that door? We could have just gone back out the window.
You're running, so then you could, I don't know.
Worms? That's a very strange observation. Can we go through here? Oh, here we go.
I don't like when they go.
Thankfully, it's just
Okay.
ankle deep.
I thought it was.
What's happening out here? Who needs help? Who's dying? I can't tell where sounds are coming from.
There's a folder.
There was? Oh yeah. Kill us. Kill us, burn the building, worse than death here. Kill us, kill us. Someone typed that and left that randomly. Did you say the guy that set the fire?
Yep.
I think it was a staff member. Alright, so we need to shut this off, I'm assuming. There was an open one?
To your right. Turn around. Left up. Turn around 180 degrees.
Oh yeah, I know about that. Ah! Yeah. We gotta find power box or something. Is this where we came from?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No?
I don't know. Maybe it was.
No. This can't be. Oh my gosh. Inappropriate. There's a time and a place.
Wait, hit that switch.
I know. I know. Except this is gonna shut off. Well, I thought I was gonna shut off the lights too. Alright. Alright, yeah, you just keep doing you, dude. I don't have any authority here. I'm not gonna try to stop that guy. I wouldn't even help the dude getting his head thrown in a toilet. He might have been. A shake weight, maybe.
Blender bottom.
Burning lights. The power's still on. Electricity. I need to think, Lisa. What? I need to think, Lisa. I thought the power was evidence. I'm weirded out that we keep talking to Lisa.
Like, you're going crazy.
I thought the power was evidence that some human force still controlled some small part of Mount Massive, but nothing human or sane can do anything here but survive. And even that, not for long. You were always the reasonable one, Lisa. You would tell me to calm down, to take a larger view. Madness and humanity rule this place. Whatever is keeping the electricity flowing is trying to trap me here. I need to shut it down again. I need to shut it down again? So what, are we thinking somebody just immediately turned right around and turned it back on again? Man, I wouldn't want to do that. Was that blood there before?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that dude's freaking gone. He definitely turned it back on. The question is, where the heck is he? Oh, come on! Screw you! I was looking everywhere. Where the heck was he?
He was behind the barrel.
Just hanging out. Come on. Welcome back, Foxy. Here he comes. Well, the music stopped. Did he just open it? I don't like not being certain of closing doors behind us anymore. freaking me out.
It doesn't hurt to run on.
See anything? Yeah, it's strange that you're like, I mean, at least in the case of Miles, it made sense because he was supposed to be a reporter, even though he started writing down some crazy things. It's weird to me that you would be in the middle of the situation. You're like, hold on a second. Dear diary. Yeah, and the way that he's addressing basically to Lisa. So these are all notes that he's hoping that one day his wife will find. I have to think, Lisa. I have to think. You were always the reasonable one. Why is this not working? I don't know. I don't think you'd be worrying about writing stuff down at a time like this. You'd be just trying to survive and get the hell out. But then again, I guess we can reason he's just going crazy, right? He's just going nutso. Writing to his wife is keeping the slight bit of sanity that he has, maybe. I would like to think that in this situation, I would be thinking, Clea would want me just to try to survive and stop taking a moment. I just imagine Parks as like pulling out his notebook, leaning against a wall. Dear diary, Lisa, if you ever get this, I tried to turn on the power, but then when I came outside, it still was on. Oh wait, no, I was trying to turn off the power. I saw a guy whacking it, or maybe working out with a shake weight. It was really weird. I guess I'll go back and see if maybe he turned the power back on. I'll write again soon. Puts it back in his pocket. Moves on again. Like, come on! We don't have time for this. This place is crazy.
Swimming.
I don't like water. Get to the highest edge, Parks. Hello, dead man. What was the point of coming down here?
I think you have to climb up on those pipes.
Oh. Ladder, ladder, ladder. Because I remember mentioning that in the first part, like, it was crazy to me that Miles kept stopping to write things down, but I guess if his whole goal is still to try to report, he's writing things down as he sees it. But then again, I mean, he's got a video camera, you know? Ugh. Now yet another person trying to fly. Oh, he wrote something down.
He didn't even have his arms.
See? Dude just fell and died in front of us, and we were like, hold on a second. It would be so easy. I don't believe in it anymore, getting the truth out. There is no truth, only lies. We've accepted too long to double back on. It's our children, Lisa. I would take the easy way out of if it wasn't for the boys. Damn this place to hell. I'll suffer anything to get out of it. Put that back in my pocket.
That's why you have a button.
Right after a dude just freaking killed himself in front of us. Let me jot this down real quick. I have a thought.
Oh boy.
Is that a nanobot spirit I hear? There's something that makes it significantly less scary, thinking that it's just technology based.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I hate games with spirits and ghosts. It's one of the things I hate most in video games. Or horror stories in general, for that matter.
Ooh, that's a long jump.
Pull yourself up, Parks. Oh, don't look down. Pull yourself up. And don't pull out your notebook. Ah. How? We're okay.
Survived. On a broken bone.
Still barefoot. We need to find some shoes.
Well, someone's gonna be there.
Please no. Oh, it's so dark.
Don't need any sisters. Maybe some.
Is that a woman?
It's a woman.
Is this the first woman we've encountered in the entire game?
Grow some hair on your Jimmy.
What? Dear Lisa, I just fell down through a building and I've just been thinking about the boys again. I heard a woman. What did she say about growing hair on?
No, I think it was someone else said grow some hair on your pecker.
Oh. But wait a minute. So was it
So
two
it was
women?
No, I think it was another guy.
Oh, okay. I see. So he was telling the woman to grow some hair on her pecker? What was he saying then?
I don't. He said something about grow some hair on your pecker.
Alright, well. I think it would have been funny if he told her to do it.
Then she would have been severely.
If we had a visitor, if we did.
Is that the same person?
What in
Oh yeah, that's the same too.
talking about? He just likes to hear himself talk. We need a goat.
I think it sounds like two women.
Yeah,
To
you might
bear
be
our
right.
guilt, our gender, a small piece of flesh between us and the blade. You want to give him to Gluskin. That's the idea. I don't want to get Gluskin's attention. He'll hurt us. He'll hurt you. You'd make a pretty woman. No sense in pulling a mad dog's tail. We feed him a goat.
Where'd it go?
Leave him alone.
Oh. Pick it up. Underneath. Oh, they're gonna be hiding somewhere around a corner, aren't they? Gosh, it's completely dark in here.
So dust. Oh no.
A gift for the groom.
What? Who said that? Oh, for the love of Pete, what is happening right now? Come on, who said that? They sounded like they were right to my right. Oh, there's a battery right there. How do I get that? You think? Oh, I can. Gift for the groom.
Gotta go through it.
It totally sounded like they were right there to my right. Oh, there's something else. Did you see that?
No.
Am I crazy? Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I thought I saw like...
Did you just see the light?
I might have saw the light. Just hold my breath. We'll get through this. That's what these characters need to be doing, man. I would totally be holding my breath. All the scenes where they're breathing super heavily, those would be the moments in time that I would be holding my breath. I would be doing the complete opposite. I'd be risking passing out probably from holding my breath. There's a hiding spot. Why is my guy freaking out?
Darkness. I don't know.
Damn it, Wayland. You freak out, that makes me freak out. Stop it. Darkness is not a good reason to be freaking out. We've been going through the darkness this whole time. And our heartbeat's getting faster.
Oh, there's a hanging man.
Oh, come on.
Taking notes. Pitch black.
I pulled out my notebook, guys. Let's see. We just saw a hanging man. And complete darkness. Let's see. Back inside, like the harder I try to escape, the deeper I get. Dead men aren't a surprise anymore. Suicide seems wise. Just thought I'd put that in with the notes that I hope eventually Lisa will read. Alright, let's go back to slowly traveling through this.
Maybe not. Okay. Okay.
Come on, where are you, you crazy women?
No.
No, come on. Hi. Huh?
If they catch us, they'll give us to him. The man downstairs. The man. Very bad. Very, very bad. God. Oh, God.
What? Where'd he go? Anything over here? Any batteries? Anybody over there? Oh my gosh, there's so many places that we have to tight through.
Guys, kill the rats! He's here! Inside the walls! Kill him!
Are you a woman? Where do I go? I can't squeeze through here. Oh, I just backed them through a hole. Ah, battery. Gotta push that out of the way. Patient Dennis. Dear Dr. Ford, I conducted another interview with your patient Dennis this afternoon and have to agree with your suspicions. In the course of a 40-minute interview, I had a wide exposure to all four of Dennis's expressed personalities, as near as I could tell two brothers, their father and their grandfather. They seemed primarily concerned with some sort of life-threatening flood, though there was little consistency between this event having already happened or threatening imminent arrival. The clarity of his delusion and performative nature of the personality's expression certainly suggests malingering. I admittedly fall in the Furstenberg camp of categorical skepticism of dissociative personality disorder, but Dennis's case seems clearly invented by an attention-seeking patient, more likely symptoms of gross narcissism and obsessive-compulsive disorder. Continue with shock therapy. Sincerely, Dr. Wolfram. When is this taking place? I dreamt about this game last night. I forgot to mention that. I dreamt that we started Whistleblower, and it was like a crazy time jump. Like, it was taking place in the 1950s. Because we were starting to read about so many things happening in the past with this place. I think that would have been interesting. Playing like back when it was first starting out with stuff. Welcome back, Close. Welcome back. Should I have gone right?
I don't know.
Why? What's happening?
Takes everything apart. Cry about it. Down on us. Up from the sewer. That puts us.
Can't see anybody.
Shut him up. More than anything, we have an interloper. You hear things. Drill a hole in anything. Hell, I hear things. Oh, the lot of you may as well be a pile of whelped possum. Pink and deaf and blind. Go find yourself a possum titty. How ain't you dead yet?
Possum titty?
Idiots, all you. Shame on my loins.
I think we might have to climb. Or go the other way, I don't know.
We surprisingly haven't taken any recent notes about these two people or that guy who just was sitting there waiting like he was from Young Frankenstein.
Oh.
Yeah, for now. We'll lose our fingers in some form or another. Should I go up there? Should I check over here first? There's nothing over here.
There he is! What do you think?
Shoot.
Oh, he'll do.
One manly looking
Wait,
woman.
for once we agree.
They're doing a bunch of experiments. Same experiments.
I guess
That's what I was
true.
saying. Like
They
I
could
was
all be-
thinking that we didn't know whether or not the patients we were encountering were male or female, because they could have been doing the same effed up experiments to all of them.
That's true. So we probably encountered lots of all of the above.
Sorry, boy. I gotta make you an offer. You lost him, you useless fuck!
Maybe that's why they're saying you need to get some hair on.
He got away! The groom will have us!
Shoot.
We'll find where you're at. We know this ground. Don't mind.
Nice, Foxy. Like I said, I wouldn't necessarily have to be Connor. I'd be fine with just buying a costume from any of the androids. Where's the other one? I feel like I've only seen one.
I think you need to turn around.
I need to go that way. I definitely have to go this for the love of Pete.
Weak! Give him to the groom!
Knock on it. Yeah, it's just the one right now. But we have to go that way. I mean, unless there was something else we could do over here. But no, this is probably just all a runaround area. Yeah, this is where we started. I think she's right behind us. What the heck, man? Guess we're going down.
Give him other flesh, and he spares.
Do you think it's the same person? It's just split personality?
His own self, the Gluskin's hell.
I'm thinking that's what it is. It's just one dude. It's one person. Bloody sewing room. People making clothes open here.
That's like Orange is the New Black. Oh my.
Yikes. What is happening here with this guy? I don't like this. Yeah, and he... per usual, our psycho decided to pull out his notepad. A man's body mutilated and bent to mimic or mock the moment of birth. The kind of thing a man cannot see without changing in some irreparable way. Lisa, I was with you when both our boys were born. It was, until recently, the most miraculous thing I had seen, completely outside of reasonable belief, and yet somehow central to everything I've come to believe since. You always said I was too literal-minded, tried to turn everything into an if-then statement. Lately, I've widened my horizons. How can things I've seen here be? But I want the answer. Money, profit, things we made just because we could. Don't like this. Don't like it. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Who's running around? I feel like I'm totally gonna miss a battery somewhere in this area. You know? Come on. Oh! Who are you? Hey, come back. Is that the groom?
He's nice nicely dressed.
Oh, he's talking to that psycho. Where do I? No, you can hear. You could hear her. What? Is he coming for me?
You could make me. I can feel that emptiness inside you.
I don't know.
Where the heck do I need to go? Oh, shoot.
You're going to make me work for it, aren't you?
So what? Do I need to go back the other way?
Maybe he opened a door.
Oh, you're right. He did. Run out of batteries. Oh, that gate was open. Oh, here's a wedding dress. Oh, maybe not. It's pink.
You can have a pink wedding dress.
Can you?
What you want to do?
Does he want to get married to us? I don't want to marry him. Oh, shoot. Push!
Like your life depends on it.
Frickin' Parks! You slow bastard!
The one that was angry?
Huh?
That's such a thing.
Oh, shoot. Is he looking at us? Is he coming in here? Is that door unlocked? We met him before. I mean, I've met a lot of people. Unless you're saying that was the guy around the news. In which case, I didn't meet that man. I just looked at him, and then I wrote a note about him. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember anybody that I met at the beginning. Unless it's the guy that hit us with the pipe. Oh my gosh. You think it's the guy that licked me? Well, then it makes sense that he wants me to be his bride. He did lick us, if that was him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, true that, man. I'd take any of those as a weapon. Well, at least he's concerned about us. Maybe we should let him marry us. Maybe it'd help protect us.
Rather die than be with me.
I mean, honestly, I don't believe any sane person would remember him. I'm sure you're speaking the truth, Claw, but I don't believe anybody that says they genuinely remembered him without looking that up. These are all just generic-looking NPC models. I'm not gonna remember any of the people. Half of them look the same as the other half, too. Alright, I guess we're going back. This is crazy. It was before I got caught and turned into a patient. So what, it was like the guy that opened the door first? That's not helping me at all. Seriously, like, half the security guards looked identical to each other. Oh, okay. Okay. Shoot, where am I supposed to go? There's nowhere I can go! Oh, there's a locker.
Smell of my love's arbor. Darling.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's picking us up!
You make yourself a gift.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna... You're telling me that I'm supposed to remember a dude that we saw for less than 3 seconds. You remember that guy? No, of course I don't remember that guy. We saw him for like a moment. And he's a bloody cartoon.
I've been
Well, then he shouldn't be wanting to marry us, because we didn't help him.
I want to say I'm sorry.
Instead, we were frightened of him.
You know how a man gets what he wants to know. But after the ceremony, I've made an honest woman of you. I promise.
This crush is unwarranted.
Be a different man.
So, like, I guess this is where we're going in the game now.
A legacy. To be the father I never had. I'll never let anything happen to our children. Not like...
Not like what? Like who? I said if it was me, I'd let him marry me. If it meant that he would protect me. In this stage, you know, I'll play along. Until I can get a, you know, a better upper hand. Now, if he's gonna try to saw me in half, then I might be against this marriage.
12 hours later.
It's been 12 hours?
I don't know why, but I always think of SpongeBob.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna cut that dude in half! Let's hope he's a magician and it's not real.
Darling, I need you to try to bleed less. I know the fair sex often endure the same.
He said I need you to try to bleed less.
But you really need to make an effort. No, I'm so sorry, darling. Love isn't for everybody.
Oh, there's somebody over there to the right moving around too. Is he imagining all of these people are his bride? He's talking to them like he was talking to us. So maybe he wants everybody to be his bride.
Hold still now, darling. All these unsightly hairs. Oh, silky smooth, like a little girl again. Now the more delicate bits.
Oh, goodness.
No, don't, please!
Is he practicing before he gets to you?
I don't know. Maybe he's making us a skin gown.
You're ugly. He's given up on love. You're not even worth stringing up. Oh, God. Bleed, please.
That's an easy way to cut your own hand. Okay, so what's happening now? Is it our turn? Oh, goody. We're
You have
naked.
amazing bone structure. Such soft skin.
Thank
You're
you.
going to be beautiful.
Going to be.
I'm already beautiful!
A woman has to suffer some things. It's not pleasant, I know.
You
But
don't need to
just
change
try to
anything. We're already beautiful.
endure. For my sake.
Huh?
For the sake of our children.
Where's my camera?
It won't take long. A few snips of the flesh.
Seriously, how are you supposed to remember that this is the guy at the
Cut
beginning?
away everything
There is no sane
vulgar.
person. I don't believe a single person on this
Soft
planet
place
who played this
to
game would have
welcome
remembered that
life.
this was the same guy from the beginning.
Grow our family. The incision will hurt. And the conception. And
No, we need that!
is never easy.
No, 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 no!
Just close your eyes.
No! I still want more children! Ah! No! Why? Oh my gosh. Was that the guy we met in the shelves?
Maybe.
Well, you played this before, Foxy. Maybe we would have found out his name later on. Are you telling me we learned his name at the beginning of the game? His face is different from the rest.
Around naked.
It doesn't matter. We saw him for literally 3 seconds. There is no human that remembers a freaking face like that. Let's be real. I guess just let me know in the future, like, oh, by the way, that was the guy that you saw at the beginning. I don't believe you, Claus. I don't believe anybody found that out. So unless that is revealed to us later on in the game, or you looked it up, his face didn't look like that at the beginning, did it? I'm pretty positive his face just looked like a normal face at the beginning.
Had a little bit of burn.
Man, should I be getting in something?
No!
Oh, shh. Here, just pick us up again. I'm fine with that.
Oh, somehow you got your clothes back on.
Oh, where did we get the pants? Oh, we've got our camera? What? Where did we get our camera? I don't believe it. Now I want to rewind to the beginning. Because apparently the scene where he lunges at the freaking glass is super memorable. Yeah, his face doesn't look like that at the beginning. Literally, I went right back to it in the stream. You guys are crazy. Now, if it's better revealed that this is him later on, I'll be upset that we got spoiled. He just looked like a normal dude at the beginning. He did not have bloodshot red eyes and half of his face burned off like Two-Face. He just looked like a dude. He looked like any other dude, any other cartoon character. See, this is crazy, man. No wonder people get confused when they fall behind in the stream. The fact that I can still see live chat as it is, like presently, even though I'm way behind on the stream. No wonder people get confused. They don't realize that they're behind on the stream.
Okay, let's continue. Continue.
Wait.
Well, I don't think they're. Oh, I guess it was that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder how long we were on the job. I'm sure Milo and Zoe would have had very cute babies.
Yeah, they would have been adorable.
But yeah, we were gonna let that happen. We were not gonna let that happen, sadly. No beautiful baby kitties. Alright, so is this after we've gotten our pants back somehow, or is this... Because he's not coming after us right now.
Yeah, I'll probably start coming here soon.
Oh, we don't have any batteries. Oh, because he took our clothes. Shoot, man, we need to find our original clothes so we can get our batteries back. Alright, I'm still intact. I'm here, Lisa. I'm still me. He tried to make me his bride, to cut me. Maybe I was wrong. Telling the world would only draw it here. Should this place just die and fester here? I won't tell the world if it means spreading the infection. Let it die alone. Let it rot. I definitely don't want to waste this one bit that we have. Oh, we don't have any at all. So we just have the minor night vision right now. Which is fine. It's better than nothing. So, I mean, we're going to run into him again, aren't we? I'm not hearing any heartbeat, though.
There you are, darling.
He saw me?
Come back to me.
Come on. Where's the locker? Can I get through this? Of course not. I don't know where a locker is. Where was that locker? Oh, here it is. This is the locker we came in. Did he see us go in here? I don't know. They seem to find me very easily whenever I'm in lockers. Come on. I don't know where he is. Somewhere to our left. Am I hearing a fast heartbeat? Is he right next to us? What am I hearing? Oh, gosh, alright, I guess we're gonna try to leave. Even though I can't freaking run. Oh, come on! Come on! What am I supposed to do? This is madness.
Keep hobbling.
I'm so slow. I got nowhere to go.
Probably open the door.
I'm sure there's probably a bunch of doors that are open. We're going back on the way we came. Oh, gross. What? There's a room full of hanging bodies in there. Oh gosh. What? Where are we going? Where am I going? Oh, come on! Come on! Am I supposed to be finding a hiding spot? Or are we just running forever? Can I jump over this? I can. Somehow.
Window, window, window!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
He's broken the rest of the way.
Go! You and the rest of these ungrateful sluts!
Jeez. Calm down, crazy face. I would have liked to have looked at that room a little more. If we weren't running for our frickin' lives. Project Walrider patient status report for Eddie Gluskin. Why is everybody telling me his name? Let me find out his name. Did he introduce himself as Eddie to me? He's like, my name is Eddie. You're gonna be my bride. Let's see, 2013. Male. Lucid dreaming figures remain as murky as ever. Gluskin claimed near constant control of his dream state, yet correspondence between his narrative and REM cycles. Highly arrhythmic. REM, NREM, morphogenic engine activity plateaus at 90 ppm. Why do I feel like we've read this before? Did we read this as Miles? Carbuncle accumulation. The rashes associated with the hormone therapy have receded and vanished since we stopped using latex tubing. Interview notes. Gluskin remains a frustrating interview subject. We're still trying to tell us what he thinks we want to hear while studiously avoiding certain elements of the truth. His childhood remains an obvious fiction. He's claiming to have grown up and leave it to Beaver, despite a traumatically violent ongoing sexual experience that is a matter of public and medical record. When I confronted him with the photographs his father and uncle took, he responded with a mixture of laughter and anger, and restraints were issued. He similarly refuses to discuss his victims both categorically and specifically. When I showed him pictures of the women, he would not admit that they were dead or mutilated. He is claiming advancement in the morphogenic engine program that he has not yet achieved, said that he could clearly hear the voice of the Walrider just by closing his eyes. Clearly he's still trying to curry the favor of his doctors. I won't speculate at what he expects to gain by it. We're just kind of out of luck at this point. We don't have our... Oh, shoot. We got a battery. One battery. Poor Milo. He keeps getting spooked. There, boy. There. No reason to be spooked, but he's gonna be expecting food as soon as we get up. I might give him a treat, just to let him get by. Is this the kitchen where the fire broke out in the last... Oh. This guy was trying to escape. Okay, well. Here's my chance to get to see this psycho room. Man, is this all stuff that he's done? Man, how much time has passed? I don't understand. When did he start doing this? I feel like there hasn't been enough time. Unless we were stuck in that room looking at the screens for like many more hours or days or something. How the heck did he do this so quickly? I mean, was he killing him in super fast? I guess there has been 12 hours since we got put inside the locker, so 12 hours is a pretty long time. And he's curing a lot of victims. It would have actually been interesting if we had been able to see that court before being locked up, and so the idea that 12 hours had passed and he had done all that in that time would have been a clever touch. Alright, I don't know where to go. Oh, this is blocked. Shoot, where do I go? Oh, great. This is where the wedding was supposed to take place. Oh gosh, and that's the key. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, shoot. You gotta be kidding me. Oh wait, is he coming out the other way? Oh, yep, there he is. Fantastic. Oh shoot, there's nowhere to go in here. Oh crap! He's going kind of fast. Come on. You bastard. Can I hide in these lockers? Crap, did he just come in and see me go in here? Yes. Come on. At least he's throwing us around like a Terminator. Freaking bastard. Oh, come on. Oh, of course. Alright. I mean, we could hide in here if he's coming around to the side. Should I wait for him to go by? Come on.
It could have been beautiful. Darling.
Oh, come on. What? That's bullcrap. What, did he see me through the crack of the door? Oh, doggone it. This is not good. He's just gonna open it, isn't he? Go away! Go away! This is insane! Can I jump up there and get away from him? Oh my gosh. Where's the frickin' door that was locked? Wasn't this door, was it? No. Is it this one? Yes. Come on!
One more. I tried, and I tried. You all prayed.
Oh no, he's gonna fight.
You can hang.
Of course he is.
Like the rest of them.
I'd be okay with Billy intervening at this point.
Heavier than you look.
Kill him, Billy, please.
If this is you,
Wherever you are.
I hate to imagine our anniversary.
What the heck, man?
Hold still. God damn it, what are you? No! Damn it, darling! No, you need to behave!
How did we do that?
We could have.
I don't know. He's like, he got caught up in his own ropes. How did we do that?
Oh my.
He'll be fine. Alright, bloody hell. Can we just go back out here? Exit. Exit. We're gonna die. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, there's no way we're surviving this. We're gonna end up being like a victim that we ran across when we were Miles. That's what I'm half expecting at this point. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, and see, the church is on fire, so that dude's been lit on fire. So we're gonna be like running into Miles or watching him do something. Who's that? Oh.
Let's just say he's dead.
Yeah. What kind of sick fuck would do this to somebody? He even took his damn pants.
Tell you one thing.
What?
I've seen more than enough dick and balls tonight to last me a lifetime.
What? Oh, I didn't read this. Bodies hanging like wet laundry. Like skinned rabbits, men mutilated, hunted, and murdered. The shortest distance between any 2 points separates violence and ruined lust. Whatever story he's telling himself, he's not making women to bear his children. He's making women to kill them. Lisa, I want you to burn this place and any evidence that ever existed to the ground. Destroy the Murkoff Corporation. Bury it in shame. Take away its money. Wipe it from history. This man thinks he's in love. He thinks the therapy made him better. Everything reeks of death and fear. Piss and coppery blood. Meat decomposing. Game. Serve and protect. Corporate cops, mercenaries, private military contractors, whatever they call them now. They're as helpless as the rest of us. Need to get out. Escape.
Not all of them attached to a man. Let's wrap this up and get back to the truck. Amen.
And is he not dead? I'm assuming that's him being pulled from the elevator after he got crushed. So my theory that he was going to come back at some point, I guess, was wrong. Beyond Hope, Helen Grant. Rudolph Warnick phase out. Dear Sirs, the groundwork has been laid to ensure an uneventful egress for Rudolph Warnick from the structural and financial systems at Mount Massive. His advanced age would alleviate any suspicions among contractors and employees, among whom he has been cheerfully nicknamed the Crypt Keeper. And legally speaking, he died years ago. I understand patients 143068 and 2791 and 148681 have already been scheduled for transit. We're all terribly excited at the obvious profit potential of the new project. My researchers have combed through Wernick's files and found no mention of 3 lucid dreamers. I think we can safely assume Wernick was sufficiently distracted by the partial success of patient Billy Hope, along with his own infirmity, to be ignorant of the real discovery at hand. Even minimal exploitation of these resources is hard to overestimate. I only hope the new facility is sufficiently shielded to allow female staff so I can see what comes with my own eyes. Respectfully, Helen Granite. I guess. They were clearly excited for this. It's clearly worked out well. Are we immediately assuming there's no way they would help us? Why wouldn't you think to ask them for help? Do we need to go up here?
Copy that. Incoming. We're coming. Hold on.
Where do we need to go? There's no point in going back here. This is where we were to begin with.
So onto the elevator then.
I couldn't go onto the elevator. I tried. I'm assuming we don't have to worry about running into the big guy. He's got to be dead by this point, right? Billy having killed him.
I feel like you missed something. This would make you turn around.
I don't think so. We're basically going back to the entrance, I'm assuming. Oh, yeah. Good girl. Oh. Did we find every single document in the game? We just got an achievement for it. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Mount Massive, 2 Murkoff ARDS Zeichner Facility. Level triple black security protocols, including chemical restraint, physical restraint, and separate adaptive hyperbaric chambers are to be used at all time in transit. Chemical stimulation is highly recommended for all personnel within 500 meters of the patients. Attempts at communication should be assumed to be hallucinations and disregarded. Facial disfigurement should not be taken as a sign of lost acuity. They are physically blind but not unseeing. Security clearances for Project Walrider will not apply to information regarding patients 3068, 2791, 86181. New security clearances will be issued and appropriate protocol assigned. Music is becoming very moody. I don't know, maybe Parks is gonna get away. I don't know. I always assume with horror stories that it's always gonna end up badly. Like he's gonna be on the breach of getting out, and then right at the last second it's gonna be robbed of him. Should we go down? Because we're getting to the bloody entrance right now.
Mr. Park.
Oh.
How the fuck are you still alive?
Oh, it's you. And... oh, come on. I need to read that. Oh, we're gonna read in the middle of us stabbing us. Jeremy Blair, my supervisor's supervisor, a man who'd seen me skinned, salted, and raped for a promotion and few martinis. Injured, dying, if he's not already dead. I'm trying to feel sorry for him, really I am. There's no way in hell he's stopping me from getting out of this godforsaken place. I'm coming home, Lisa. And of course, now he's about to stab us. That's great. And of course. Come on, what a weirdo. What do you mean? Look at you. Oh my gosh. Is that Billy? Billy! Ugh, gross. Come on, Parks. Get your butt up. Get your crazy broken leg up and get yourself out there. You've come too far. Take one of these crazy military trucks. Sunlight! Can I just take one of these? That would totally be what I would first try to do. I would just try to take one of these trucks. And just boogie on out. I would definitely not try to leave on foot. Is it? Oh my gosh, are we gonna take Miles' Jeep? That'd be stupid if Miles left his keys here. Anybody in here? We're totally gonna take his car. Well, I guess he doesn't need it. He was shot 100 times. He totally left his cars in the ignition. Miles.
Wait, there's someone from
Is that Miles? He's probably pissed that we're taking his car. Oh, come on. Run, drive, Parks, drive! We blacked out! That's a horrible time to black out.
You press that button. There's no going back, Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff. You got out of Mount Massive alive, and we've done everything in our power to cover your tracks. But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoics with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't
Who are
become
you?
a target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child, there'll be nothing to Murkoff but ways to hurt you. I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing.
Is this Agent 47?
You will do irrevocable damage to the company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked.
Jeez.
But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
Can we, like, send Lisa and the kids somewhere safe before hitting upload? Why do we gotta do this now? And what about, Miles' footage, man? That dude had way more footage. I mean, that felt like a better ending than the first part. Although we don't really have any kind of conclusion for Miles. Dude just got blown away and Warnick got away. Boom, 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 boom. Is the game gonna crash if I try to back out of the credits? Hey, it didn't. Whew. Alright, well, we did it. I did not get all the achievements. We did not document everything. Complete all recordings. That's what I get for putting my camera away. I should have just kept my camera out at all times, I guess. So yeah. I guess it was a pseudo happy ending, right? Miles got blown away, but Parks got away? I guess until part 2? Maybe we'll get to see Parks again in Outlast 2? I don't know. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks you for watching. It was pretty good. It's pretty scary. Pretty good considering it's almost 10 years old, that game. And, took forever to play it, but it's still pretty solid. It's interesting looking at some of the gameplay mechanics of this game, this old, and seeing how other games have utilized a lot of it as well. But we will... It's very highly possible we're probably going to end up playing Outlast 2 at some point during the month. It'll probably pop up in one of our votes sooner or later here. Let's see what happened with the vote. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's see. Wow, Alien Isolation. Very impressive. I was actually not expecting that outcome. So Alien Isolation is next. We're going from one hiding game to another hiding game, right? Wait, you can fight in Alien Isolation though, right? At least that'll be a little bit of a difference. So we'll go ahead and end the poll there. Let me take a screenshot of it. So the next game we'll play, technically on the list, will be Alien Isolation. Now, if you guys want, where the heck is it? I took a screenshot of it. I didn't? If you guys want Cleo to stick around with some of these games, it probably won't be until Saturday until we start Alien Isolation. So what's going to happen is we are going to be playing more Elden Ring with Oni tomorrow. I'm going to finish up the last stream of Control on Wednesday. Thursday might be more Elden Ring. I'm not really sure. I got to talk to Oni about it. Now, Friday, we might be trying something new or something different than usual, which is we might be trying a VR game. My brother-in-law and sister want to try out Phasmophobia, and it's been a long while since we played Phasmophobia last. So we might actually be doing a scary game on Friday, not Alien Isolation, but we might be doing Phasmophobia, which, if you're not familiar with Phasmophobia, it is a ghost hunting game that you can play in either 2D or VR, and you can mix together. So what we'll probably end up doing is have a couple players playing in VR, a couple players playing 2D. We'll probably do the 4-player and do some ghost hunting. It's a scary game for sure, especially if you've never played it. It really puts you on edge. You basically just get a contract to go to a nearby house or school, or there's an insane asylum in that one too. And the idea is that there's been reports of a haunting at these locations. You have to go to investigate, and your goal essentially is just to find where in the parts of the house or the hospital or wherever the ghost is primarily haunting, and you need to determine what kind of ghost it is, preferably before it starts to kill you and your ghost hunting members. So I think we're going to try to do that on Friday. And then, of course, Cleo will be back from her trip late that night, and so we should start Alien Isolation on Saturday. So look for that general plan to go over the week. And should be interesting. But like I said, since it's VR, I'm going to try to do some new things with the camera so you guys can see me while I'm actually playing, and also hopefully maybe a means that I can actually check the chat while I'm playing too, without it breaking immersion too much. Alright, well, we should probably get off and head to bed. We'll probably watch a little bit of cartoons, so we're not dreaming about this craziness of a dude trying to cut up our private parts and make us his wife. And, yeah. So, again, thank you for watching, guys. If you haven't yet left a like, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Comment if you've been watching this at a later time. And until tomorrow, good night and goodbye.